start our Be Your Brand workshop. First thing what we need to do straight away is you've all got the private link. Now, this is our most important page, which is actually going to become your hub for all of your resources. This will be permanently unlocked to you guys. Okay, so you can scroll. This is all on the mobile phone as well. So what I like to do at nighttime instead of scrolling online is I like trying to educate myself in it. And so this is one of those pages that you can scroll through online and it's going to have all the resources on it. So our workbook is up the top here. So our workbook is what we're going to end up working with first. So what we're going to do is click onto this. So this goes back and forth. And if you click on the resources button here, it's going to take you back to this landing page here. So this landing page here has access to the whole website. So all of the services that you can roam around in. And I really want you guys to actually roam around and study this website, because what we're going to do today is actually an overhaul of your general marketing. So yes, we're applying it to social media, but the same practice needs to be delivered through the website. And it doesn't matter what platform you use, as long as if you're wanting to convert high traffic numbers and make people aware of you, you need to have a website. So what I like to do is do things once and do it right. So we design all of our templates at the beginning of the month, auto schedule them. They go onto the website first, and then they go onto social media, so that the Google Analytics have been copied and pasted. And then we put organic content in the mix as well. But we have at the moment in our current rotation 24 automated designs. So today we're going to work on the basic 6 principles. So I try and teach you to have at least 12 pieces of content going out. Obviously, the more you do, the faster you want to grow, the more you want to grow. So at the moment, we are completely gutting and restructuring our company and doing a whole massive reshift. And in that process, it's like literally starting again. So I'm at square one, just where you guys are. So I'm going to be doing the same thing as you guys are going to be doing. So we're going to be going through these modules together. So you're going to see me design content. And then when you see it on social media, you're like, oh my God, I remember when you made that. But the whole point is we have folders and folders and folders and folders of this content, so that there's never a reason not to have content. So basically on here also is a really cool area. It says, these are 3 different blogs that I would definitely tell you to take the time and read over, especially this one about Canva and how it can be a real game changer. You want to be having the pro membership in order to get the best advantages of it. But there is a little hack about this. So what you can do is sign up to a pro membership. It gives you 2 weeks. Upload all of your brand kit, all of your data, all of your images, all of your stuff, make the foundation of your templates, then turn off the pro membership and just duplicate them. Yeah. So there is systems and stuff. And also, if you work in schools or any charitable trust, you might actually be able to get your Canva subscription paid for you, because they do things like that as well. But this blog, like everything inside this blog here you see, has been made inside of Canva to show you as an example of what can actually be made. But it is actually also really detailed in the terms of when we're going to go into our marketing strategy of how we communicate. So for an example of how I communicate with my audience is how I make money day to day is I am a brand and web developer. So what I do to sell those high ticket items, I don't go out there and say, yes, I can build you a website, it's $5,000, it'll take you a week, but people would be scared. So I actually teach them how to do it to the point that they're overwhelmed, that they give up and I take over. So in that process, I'm actually educating. And we always, when a business comes to us, when they want us to build a website, we say, no, do a workshop, we're going to teach you. Because if you don't understand how your marketing works, then when it doesn't work, you're going to play the blame game. Okay. And you as a business owner, or, the position of marketing that you hold, needs to take responsibility, because algorithms are always changing. What was working for me last week is no longer working for me this week. So at the moment, you'll see a lot of content coming out from my company. And that's because we're testing analytics. This is how we figure it out. Everyone's like, oh, you're all over social media. I'm like, yeah, yes, I am. We're testing what's performing, what's not performing. What are people relating to? What platforms are working according to what topic lines? So what's trending on TikTok for us isn't even being touched on Instagram. And what's working on Instagram for us isn't working on Facebook. But what is working is the overall marketing plan is on the website first. So wherever those leads come through, the result is the same to the landing page of where I need them. So that's what we're going to create, is the overall landing page of all of this. So inside, obviously not right now, but definitely go through these blogs, because they're an example of designs that you can do. And then they are also the foundation of basically everything that you want to be able to do. And then you'll actually notice that when you go through these, you would have seen all of these images before. And that's because these articles were literally posted on the website first, the month prior, before they were dragged across. And so it's just like a map. think just endless circles, continuously floating and going around and around. So this is basically homework study page. And then we've also got some development sectors in here. So if you want to up level, there's an actual online free course here about the art of digital downloads and what you can actually do with Canva in creating digital downloads. And then there's also an online masterclass here about merchandise, and so how you can take your designs from Canva into printed clothing or booklets or anything that you basically want. It's like completely up to you.